Hello and welcome. I am Deji Badimasi and you're watching Lagos Voices, a collaborative effort of journalists drawn from several media organizations and civil society groups under the auspices of Partnership for Voice and Accountability. Funding was provided by SAVI, that is the State Accountability Voice Initiative. Now, on this episode of the program, we're still going to be focusing on that very ugly and sad incident in Ejigbo where some women were sexually assaulted and violated for allegedly stealing pepper. All this while we thought there were just 2 women, but we now know that there were actually 3 women assaulted and tortured. We also know that the act was perpetrated by the security men attached to the market who are called OPC, that's the Odua People's Congress. And here is the very saddest one. One of the women who was brutally assaulted has now died. We gathered this from the father of the lady, and we are going to show you that interview in the course of the program. Quite a very sad one. Now, the Lagos State House of Assembly last Monday held a public hearing on the incident. The next report basically, I should say, captured what happened at the hearing. Take a look.
In December 2013, a video of how 2 women alleged to have stolen pepper at the Ejigbo Central Market were violated by a group of men went viral on the internet. Worried by the magnitude of the ill treatment on the women, the civil rights group Women of Ejigbo for Change initiative staged the protest recently in Lagos and petitioned the House to probe into the matter.
We herein petition your good offices on behalf of 2 Nigerian women and Lagos State residents in Ejigbo, hereafter referred to as the victims.
The House had promised to begin prompt investigation into the matter.
We're going to move a motion asking that not only the police take action, but the local government also take action. And by the grace of God, we will identify the perpetrators and bring them to book.
Keeping to that promise, the House committee set up to investigate the case opened this public hearing with a view to fishing out the culprits. Present at the public hearing was the chairman of Ejigbo Local Council, community leaders there, civil society groups, as well as other concerned groups and individuals.
Who are the women that were assaulted? Who were the people that assaulted them? Where did the incidents take place? When did the incidents take place? Has this incident been reported to the police? Who shot the video? Who posted this video on the YouTube?
First to make a presentation was the president, Women of Ejigbo for Change initiative, Joe Odomakin, who craved the indulgence of the audience for a preview of the video in question before speaking. The video was played back, and then she gave her address.
These women, as we have all seen today in these video shots, were severely beaten. They were molested, harassed, violated, sodomized, stripped of all the human dignity and self-worth. The horrific scene that we all saw today, the incident, these dastardly acts are enough to drive any sane person mad and deprive human and compassionate souls of sleep.
Odumakin said the Women of Ejigbo sought to know what efforts had been made so far in the case to punish the offenders. She also wondered if the chairman of the LCDA, where the act was carried out, had done anything tangible on the matter, beyond the mere acknowledgement that the incident happened in his domain. Having taken all the presentations and comments from some of those gathered in the hall, the session ended. But the question is, what next?
Well, what next? To get an answer to that question, we accosted the chairman of the panel as soon as the hearing ended. Here's what he told us.
We had thought the committee will conclude its report within the next 1 week, but from what I can see, I think we have to do a lot more
than we plan to do. And I may not be able to tell you when we will conclude the report.
There's no definite time at all. You can't say maybe in the next week, 2, 3, or a month or so.
No, we will be unable to, because we are going to write letters, and our report will be inconclusive if we don't get the reply to those letters. And it might not be doing justice to those that brought this petition if we hurriedly turn in a report and say, well, we've seen this, we've seen that. But I think we will still do we'll do a preliminary report to the House. Maybe that will be verbal at one of our sittings.
How determined is your committee to get to the root of this?
We are very, very determined. We are more than determined, and as you can see, we have promised that anybody that gives us information that will lead to the arrest of the perpetrators of this act, we will give 1 million naira as a committee, and I have personally promised to give 250,000 naira to anybody that gives any useful information that will lead to the arrest of the perpetrators of this act.
1.25 million naira for any information that would lead to the arrest of the culprit. And of course, there's been some kind of development, but we're going to come to that. Now, even though a number of government officials from Ejigbo Local Council Development Area turned up for that hearing, the market leaders locally known as Babaoja and Yaoja did not show up. We're going to talk more about that shortly, but we're now going to take a listen to the account of the chairman of Ejigbo Local Council Development Area, Kende Bangbeton, at the hearing. To put things in perspective now, he said he learnt of the incident through a thread he was tagged in on Facebook and promised that he was going to find out if the incident actually happened in his council. Listen to the rest of his story.
From when I gathered, this incident took place in the central market here in Ejigbo in February 2013. The pepper sellers normally leave their goods in their stores. They returned the next day to discover that their goods were being stolen. They reported this to the vigilante they are hired to secure the market. About 6 a.m., the 2 women were allegedly caught stealing pepper. They were a wife and a stepdaughter. They lived near the market with their husband. The husband is said to be a white tapper. After the barbaric torture, both confessed to stealing the pepper and were let go. However, a few members of the vigilante feared that the case might spread and informed the leadership of the vigilante group. Those involved were allegedly penalized and began disbanded. The scene was then converted to shots and rented out. I reviewed this with the detail, and both of us are bothered by the impact of the time lag of over 9 months on our investigation. This may also explain the initial denials by the stakeholders. We are working on getting the white tapper to trace his wife and daughter involved. If he has not relocated from Ejigbo, then we have a good chance of retrieving information and tracking the story over to you, David. And that basically was the way I actually signed off at that level, that it now becomes a matter for the police. But later I said, we cannot longer be giving sensitive information on social media anymore, because it has become a matter that requires the skills of the police authorities. And after that, therefore, there was now to see how we could generate confidence in people to come out and give information. And to that extent, the first step I took was to discuss to call a meeting of the Peace and Security Committee of the Council. This committee is very important because the Lagos State Peace and Security Council relies on the report of our Peace and Security Committee for its own meetings. So our report was reached 24th of every month. And so we had that meeting, and at that meeting we recommended to the state the need for the police to put their feet down ground on this matter and sink their teeth into it, so that we can get this matter solved as quickly as possible. Beyond that, I was also happy that around that time, a NGO in Ejigbo, LCGA, Women Earth Rights, was urging the was launching the 16 days of activism against domestic violence. That was on December 10th. And I think it would be a good opportunity for me to sensitize the community, particularly who are likely women. On that occasion, I was so happy that there were officers, human rights officers from the Nigerian police at the event. Again, on that occasion, I raised it. I asked the parents, guiders who are not meeting, the personnel there, whether they have heard about it, and that if they knew anything about it, they should please let the police have the information.
Now, for some time now, we've all been asking what exactly the police is doing about this incident or what it has done. And to be candid, it is still quite a surprise that not a single arrest has been made over this incident. But to take a listen, I want to say, let us now take a listen to what the DPO of that area said at the hearing when he was asked to say what the police has done so far. Listen to the DPO.
I watched this video on the 1st of December. I was alerted to it by a friend of mine, and I went straight to the internet and I watched it. After watching it, I decided to do my own private investigation on the matter. First and foremost, I invited the Iyaloja in that market. She came to the office with the Babaloja. And both of them denied knowledge of anything, any such incident happening in that market. I took time, maybe sent out my detectives to also sound out some of the market women, and they were not able to come up with any useful information. It appears everybody is unwilling to open up as far as the matter is concerned. So we are actually, through this medium, wanting to tell people, because people have watched the video, they should be able to assist the police and come up with information so that we will be able to take action on it. This thing is very gruesome, and we can't allow it to die or allow it to be pushed under the carpet. So, like I said, my presentation will be very, very brief. There is no other thing other than scouting for information or intelligence to ensure that these people are arrested and brought to you.
Now, to be frank, that is not in any way promising at all. Now, on our own, we went to the market in question. There you can see the market very, very shortly now. You're going to see the video of that market. There you can see it. The environment was hostile. We couldn't film right inside the market, so we managed to steal shots of the outside, as you can see there, so we could actually not go into the market to film. We met with the Baba Oja of the market. We asked for an interview, and of course he asked us to sit down. That's the name of the street where the market is. It's called Brethren Avenue. And virtually everybody knows that area, virtually everybody, and everybody knows the market. And the market is actually, we understand, is actually owned by the Oba of Ejigbo. Now, as I said, we met with the Babaja, and he asked us to sit down. He actually ushered us into his place, his office. Now, he asked us to sit down, but later sneaked out of the place through a back door. One of his aides later came back to tell us that he was not feeling well. Now, we also called the Iyaoja, and the story was no different. Someone else picked up the phone and told us that the Iyaoja had traveled and left her phone behind. Well, we'll take a short break now. When we come back, father of one of the women tortured in this video confirms she is dead. He also gives us graphic description of what actually happened. Don't go away.
Once it rains, we don't go out.
That is the reason why the student died 3 months ago when the rain fall.
One of my brother died for this road, one of container. This color way in the sea, because they fall for his head.
Very sad locutor. The fact here speaks for itself.
I cannot bring my car to this place, even my business has been crippled out.
They have been spending a lot of money on this road, but now it's above our power.
And we'll be making efforts, write up, calling, meeting the media houses, and one way or the other, we'll be having negative response.
Ejigbo road, when will it be done?
This is only God can give a definite time.
This road has been like this for almost 21 years.
The chairman is apparently wrong in terms of his information.
I went to the council. We go there to meet him 3 times. He doesn't even attend to us.
How soon will this road be done?
Possibly, this road, we have to look at it very well. I can't give you a word.
Welcome back. Now, it's not our intention to cause you any more distress over this incident, but take a look at this video once again for just some brief seconds. Now, that young woman pleading to be spared is dead. Her name is Julie. The father, who is a Panwine Tapper, confirmed this to us. This is very, very unfortunate. Even though we could see just 2 women in the video, there were actually 3 of them. The third person is the Panwine Tapper's wife, who is the mother of the younger lady in the video known as Nike. So in other words, the third woman is actually the stepmother of Julie. The Panwine Tapper actually had Julie from his first marriage to another woman. So we got the Panwine Tapper and his wife to explain what actually happened. Listen to their story. For security reasons, we're not showing their faces.
My name is Ajoke. In February, I was at home when the market leader came around to say he was looking for Nike. I thought she wasn't at home. They started turning the room upside down. They eventually saw Nike where she was standing and started beating her. They now took her to where Auntie Julie works. They accused both of them of stealing pepper. When I saw them taking Auntie Julie and my daughter away, I rushed to where my husband was to brief him of what was going on in the house. On getting there, 2 OPC members came around asking that me and my husband should come with them. I begged them to allow me go and pick my child at school, but they refused. We then followed them to the market. On getting there, I saw them beating Auntie Julie. They stripped her naked and put dry pepper in her eyes and vagina. They then said to me, "So you are the mother of these things?" They immediately removed my wrapper and tore my underwear. They laid me down, pulled my legs wide, and poured dry pepper into my vagina. After that, they tried to pull off my blouse and tear my bra. At that point, some of them now said they should leave me with my bra on. They started beating us. They threatened to cut off my head. The OPC people started saying, "So you are the people stealing pepper in the market?" I said, "I don't know anything." They insisted that we are thieves and kept beating us for a long time. They then started talking about money with my husband, saying they want 100 and something thousand. After much pleading, they agreed to 50,000 naira. Immediately, we gave them 20,000 naira because they threatened to kill us if we did not give some money on the spot.
20,000.
When we got home, they said we should pack out from where we are living because of the incident. And my infant baby has died. I came with Nike when I married my husband. I took her back to Ilorin and left Julie's siblings with their father. So I came to Ilorin because I was thoroughly beaten. My legs were swollen. I couldn't walk. So instead of wandering around, and since I have a family, I left for my state to seek medical attention.
wọ́n fi lọ tọ́jú mi ń bẹ̀ tó di pé bóyá wíwá tí mo wá.
My coming back to Lagos this year is just to come back and check on the well-being of my children I left behind. I am even supposed to go back today.
Níkẹ́ ó wà nílò lọ sí school ń bẹ lọ́dọ̀ àǹtí mi.
Nǹkan tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ni wọ́n sọ yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ tí èmi ò kì í gbélé ẹ̀mú ni mò ń dá.
She has just narrated what happened. I don't stay at home. I'm a palm wine tapper. I always leave home 5 a.m. and return at 8 p.m. I was at work when my wife came to inform me about Nike's arrest. My child, Julie, just came from the village, and I got her a job at a canteen so that she can earn money for herself. That is where she was when she was picked up. They, the OPC, came to take my wife and me by foot from my workplace. When I got to where they were being tortured, I couldn't believe what I saw. My daughter was crying and saying, "Daddy, please plead for me." But they wouldn't listen. I then said to Julie, "What do you want me to do? Do you want them to kill both of us? If you survive this, I'm taking you back to the village." At about 5 to 6 p.m., they now asked us to go and bring 150,000 naira. We pleaded for a long time before they even reduced it to 50,000 naira. It was my male children that actually rallied round and brought 20,000 naira, which we gave to them. They then gave us 2 weeks to pay off the balance of 30,000 naira. Who asked you to pay the money? Baba Oja. If I saw him now, I will point him out and also ask him if he is not the one that collected the money from me. He is the one I gave the money to. Who joined you in pleading? The man is Kayode. He's my younger brother. He knows where Baba Oja resides. I don't know. We heard that you have moved from your home. They sent me packing because of the market incident. After giving them the money, did they allow you to take your daughter?
20,000.
Yes, they released all of them and told us to move away from the area. And my daughter Julie was badly ill because they ruptured one of her breasts and blinded her on one eye. Blood was coming out of her eyes. She did not die then. No, I took her to the village, and on getting home, the few months old baby she left behind died. When you took Julie, where did you take her to? I took her to my village. So Julie died. Nobody knows me in my neighborhood. It was when the incident occurred that I got to know Baba Oja. Did Baba Oja come for the balance? Yes, he came. I gave him the balance of 30,000 naira.
50,000.
And from 20.
The cash, the joint, AKG, on what bar 20. On bar to ya, on to call our petty me bani sa e to ko mi o ni gbe adugbo mo tún yáwó lọ́wọ́ àwọn yẹn balance wọn owó wọn.
Ẹ wá san tán wá ní kẹ́ kúrò ládùúgbò.
Did you take Julie to the hospital when you got to the village? I don't want to talk about Julie anymore. I don't want to remember that incident anymore.
Very, very, very sad. It's actually unbelievable that, again, not a single arrest has been made over this incident, and the market is still operating as if nothing happened. And to think that the parents were also asked to pay money for the release of the women after that torture is shocking. With this latest development, and the names, of course, mentioned by the parents of the ladies, we hope the police would swing into action. We will also keep a tab on the outcome of the investigation by the Lagos State House of Assembly. Justice just has to be done in this case, and we pray that Julie's soul rest in peace. That's how much we can take on the program this week. Now, if you wish to write to us on any issue we have dealt with on this program, or you have any comments at all to make, you can do so via our email address, which is Facebook at Lagos. Our email address now is feedback at lagosvoices.com. You can also get across to us on Twitter. Our handle is at Lagos Voices. And we are also on Facebook. The address is facebook.com/Lagos.voices. And if you want to see previous editions of this program and lots more, you can simply visit our website, lagosvoices.com. And, of course, you can also visit tv360nigeria.com as well. And if you want to put a call through, you can call the following numbers: 080-5543-4490 or 080-2111-8506. We look forward to hearing from you soonest. And we want to thank you very much for watching. I am Ejibgo.